Fire is one of the central forces that shapes Western ecosystems. Look around and you will see the effects of fire in all manner of different ways, shaping the way ecosystems look as well as their distributions. Even individual species are shaped by fire. Fire is an important event that will likely occur during the lifetime of individual woody plants, and they must be adapted to that, either to survive it or persist with things like large seed banks. Look at the oldest of living things in Western ecosystems. In order to persist for thousands of years, you're likely going to encounter fire, and probably more than one. However, there's another strategy which many plants can take, and that is to simply escape fire in one way or another, either by persisting in riparian ecosystems or by being able to recolonize them quickly. Now, when you look across the West, particularly in areas in high mountains, you'll find areas that are not as frequently impacted by fire. However, that's not to say that they escape fire. It's just simply that fire does not occur as frequently in these places. However, move to the lower elevations where it is warmer and drier, but there is still sufficient precipitation to support woody plant communities, and you're likely to see the potential for intense wildfire. For example, pinyon pine ecosystems, not the highest biomass ecosystems in the West, but certainly ones that can burn hot because they have enough biomass and they have biomass in different parts of the canopy. Many of our woody plant communities can burn very hot. Look at the oak and transitional forests in Arizona, and you will see climates that can burn very hot and have sufficient fuel to carry very damaging fire. Case number one, the Yarnell Hill fire and the tragic loss of the 19 Granite Mountain hotshots. Now, the good news about fire is that we can manage aspects of it. We can't change the climate, but we can influence the fuel portion. Now, fuels occur both on the ground as well as in the canopy, and the canopy, of course, has multiple layers. These fuels have different levels of moisture, with dead fuels having the lowest moisture. Dead fuels in the canopy, especially dead foliage, is potentially some of the most problematic aspects of fire. But as I say, it's one that we can see, it's one that we can affect. Look across the West and you'll see adaptations to fire, you'll see the effects of fire, and of course, you'll see the ways that people are potentially impacted by them. We have an obligation to understand these factors and to work to do things to minimize them. So look closely, and of course, don't fall out of a tree when you're going up there.